don't think I'd return to this game again, but I guess I am. Oh shucks, I can't sword surf yet. Wait, okay, I do have a sword.
Look at that, the new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
No. I don't need a magic igniter.
What's a magic igniter?
I forgot he had a voice. Like, I actually forgot he wasn't a silent protagonist.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to pay for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
Trust me, that's what it looks like.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. No living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. I'm going to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
That's right.
Let's head there.
Give it a phone, I say. Who else can
All right. What are you playing at?
Should be around here.
Lots of ideas.
Dear me. That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there.
Did you just say knock 'em dead? Isn't the one that get me arrested?
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage.
Yes, my boy. My boy Stroll.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored production will spice up your life, eh? I know the type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, time to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually...
This is where I name my protagonist, I think. I go with... Wait, what if I... What if I might go with the canon name. Either Naoya or... Yeah, I go. This is one of the first time. This is like the first time I'm actually naming myself a different name to the canon name.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is. Be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and lighter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Hop to.
Well,
Let's hurry.
Alright, I can't check my stats yet.
Oh.
Really?
What's the will?
Oh. I thought that was talking to Stroll.
I heard they get sightings.
what? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? There's something like...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Sorry
bored.
for making a scene. You alright?
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt in.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just... something on in my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. The megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix it. You okay? Push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father told me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
What's my name?
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone...
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. Is...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the war master's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench.
Hey, did something... Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
You travel together. You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Okay? Here we go. Actually,
I see.
this is...
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Oh,
Hurry. This is bad.
what?
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will be fine.
Dad? This battle's ours.
Get ready!
Let's go. Burn! You're here?
The power of fire!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of them.
All right!
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
How's that? This is our chance. I won't hold back.
The power of... Not done yet.
Even easier than expected.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
We made short work of them. Nice! I'd have a plenty of use for that.
Let's do this.
I fight for my own
Still,
justice.
don't let your guard down.
Let's go. Fire!
Oh. Okay.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of it. Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Oh, shucks.
Please!
Well, guess I'm not getting the unscathed trap bonus.
The power of fire! Let's go! Burn! Let's hurry on. That was the last of it.
I'm fucking tired.
Hey. Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Let's go! Burn!
Vile monster. You're mine!
The power of fire!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! I won't hold back! Burn to ash! How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people. Farewell.
Forgive me.
what? No! Please say something.
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time has come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart
going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
All right, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we? Looks like it mainly attacks
Minus
the
power.
the blade feet. We can target those.
Wind! The freedom of a
Gotta hit
wanderer.
the other spots
Let's go!
too.
Scour! Still up? Wind! Not bad. Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy since time immemorial, what thou hast, if thou
What? And you? What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy. Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse. So killing him is the only way to lift
Luis did not
We
cast a
wait any
curse.
longer, They're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magna arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were reached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn that man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you. Yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, you should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of them. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practical.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. He will die by my hand.
I don't really explode around here. Is there anything else I could... Yeah, I don't think there is.
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Got it?
Me.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice
Cat.
to meet you.
Yes,
Waiting.
the tiger cat.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments when your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. Has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power of the root. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty cunning. It is above archetypes.
Oh, yap. I literally do not fucking care.
Okay.
I do want to skip. Oh. Bond. Nice. Nice. Check on. I think my trophies reset for the PS5 version, just like they did for Elden Ring and Reload.
5 days remain.
5 days, damn. That's not long.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we are to get back into the capital,
We'll have to do it undetected, so we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our Vanya. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power...
Speaking of, you were talking like you know...
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. Sounded like superstition to me, but never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Ah, shut up.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
this place.
I have PTSD from that area. The Nord Mines.
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trap. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along a wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
What happened? No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
You can't hide from me,
Stop!
dog.
Give it a shot. Got this.
Yeah.
How's that? Come on.
Oh.
How's that? Come on.
Yeah, nice work.
Hold on. Got it. I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Okay. Let's get this all we've got. Seeker! Scour!
even easier than expected.
Look down. Victory well earned.
Let's push through! We have the edge.
Where's tactics? That's tactics. Oh, I guess direct commands haven't been unlocked yet. I forgot when they were unlocked. I think once they unlock their archetype.
No work done then.
Oh, tons of dogs. But left at my disposal. Oh wow, I've already been here. Wait.
Everyone all right?
Oh, I've already been this way as well.
This battle's ours. Let's go. Scour. Stay sharp.
You hate to see it.
Looks like we're safe for now.
What is it?
But
Pardon?
Alright, how many can I... Okay, 84. Is that the maximum I can buy? Oh, right, because I have 15. Oh. Yeah, I think I need medicinal herb.
thank you. Vigilant snow. I've noticed this.
Oh, shiver me timbers! Oh, shit.
Okay. Let's get this all we've got. Wind.
I forgot what actually happens when you down all the enemies. I'm pretty sure
That's all of them.
your turns just go on like normal. Because I don't think, I'm pretty sure
This is our chance.
there aren't all attacks in this game. Unless they add another update or some shit. But I don't think they did.
Even easier than expected.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Stay calm.
Seeker. Wind. Last one.
They're down.
This
You have this.
no worth our breath.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I think endurance.
Careful now.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna be mainly leveling up magic and endurance.
We can relax for now.
Oh no, you're not getting out of here. Not alive.
The edge. Let's go.
Stay calm.
Yeah, like it cooked.
Loyal soul.
Cooked like a burrito.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
There are some enemies left.
Speaking of, I'm hungry. Whoa, hold on. Did I seriously say cooked like a burrito? What the fuck?
Scour. Stay sharp.
I was rambling about random shit. That don't even make sense. Yeah, I gotta grind Grius to level 99. Definitely. Broke up one shot. I think this should be more of an action game than a turn-based. But the gameplay is very fun as well.
Got a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Get ready.
Shite!
What's that?
Yeah, not happening.
Something's coming! Watch out!
Wind!
No, I'd win.
Still up?
Take this. Still standing. It's on yet.
Still, please. Blast!
Seeker! Scour!
Let's do this. Hold still. Blast.
Let's go.
Yeah, y'all like you cooked. But I'm not gonna cook you. No one else is. I'm just gonna lay you away.
Still here?
Because why the fuck not? XP. That's pretty good big for the early game.
Let's hurry.
All right. Hey,
So,
I'll be back very soon. Alright.
Let's go.
However,
Fine work.
Great job!
what are you doing? I can't believe very impressive.
Look,
Hey, are you all right?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters.
What?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents.
But the only one who could know we survived. Oh, come on, let's move. What are you doing? Stop right there!
I can't believe this.
They saw us.
look! Wait.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness,
O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What? Huh? What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Demis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Yeah, I just gotta call you Stroll.
Taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand. Come, I will show you a world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Don't resist low life. Wind!
That was 2 turns. 2 fucking turns. Or 1 turn if you just count how many turns the party gets.
Not bad at all.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Strong. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please.
What do you say, Griest?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on! I thought we were a team! We have each other's backs, don't we?
The mystical fairy, God, nurture thy bond with her.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey!
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. This right here. Now then. This here. That means... Now then. I see. This right here. All right.
Sure.
Of course.
What did you see?
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating. That is... Ah, right. I've been waiting.
This power.
That is... But... Hi, young. To reach the lineage, after all, only it... When next open as long as...
What?
You two all right there?
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use...
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Huh? Hold on. Damn it.
No.
Sure.
territory.
Oh. This place.
Be careful.
All right, how's that?
Good fall.
Do not get your pants!
Quick, everyone, go!
Let's go. Wind! A tough one.
In the name of justice! Not done
No
yet.
need to rush this. Mage! Blaze! One
Reed
minute.
has this
The
hand.
freedom of Seeker! Scour! The next one will fall just as easy.
Whew. That should do it.
Let's push through!
Act fast!
Wait a minute.
Now get ready.
Wind! Still here?
Now, warrior! I'll cut you down! Let's wrap this up!
Great job,
Mage!
Roll.
Blaze!
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Very impressive.
Nice! I've got to find a use for that.
We'll hold our ground.
It burns. Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
By this power. Scour!
You've been
I shall
burned.
fight as the
If you get
noble I am.
attacked, it'll hurt a
Are
lot
you
more than
prepared?
usual.
Hack and slash!
Roll, you gotta aim better than that. You've been burned. If you get attacked,
Power
it'll
of
hurt a lot
heals.
more than usual.
Burn! I'll go for
They're
this.
dead.
See the right thing.
That's just what Grius does.
Wind!
In that warrior! I'll cut you down!
Roll, you gotta aim better than that. No, not
like
now!
this.
Get up!
Yeah. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Mage!
Still in a fight here!
Blaze!
That was close. Can't be too careful.
What now? Let's give him a fight!
One fell swoop.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Just one left!
In the name of justice! I shall vanquish evil! They chose the wrong opponent.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Dad!
Let's take them all out!
Don't let them touch us!
Now get ready.
Seeker! Wind! A tough one.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I'll cut you down!
This
If I
me!
say so myself.
Please!
Even easier than expected.
Okay. I feel stronger.
A few
He's
left!
got this.
Keep your eyes open!
Come on!
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
If you see me, I say take it with you.
Cat!
These things grow more powerful.
Oh,
I don't like this.
don't tell me.
But... Luke. A fine job.
Hey, good one.
Incoming! It burns.
Trivial.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Vitus power. Wind!
Stroll,
I shall
the
fight
exact
as the noble I
defenses.
am. I'll cut you down! Moment of
That
truth!
one.
Blades
Great
ready
job.
there.
I say so myself.
Crystallize! Keep pressing me!
Yeah.
Come forth,
That's
royal
what
soul!
Sirius does.
I'll cut through!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Let's wrap this up!
Someone out.
No need to
Keep it
the
up.
power of heroes. Please!
All right, victory is ours.
What now?
Amazing. Great moves back there.
This is bad.
What now?
We got this.
Come on!
I knew you could do it.
This could be our chance. I won't hold back! Scour! In the name of justice, are you prepared? I'll cut you down! Not done yet.
No, I won't hold back. Some battles are hardly a footnote. They're down. Victory well earned. Take it! No sense leaving it here.
Our usual tactics should work.
Begin. Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Stay sharp!
They're
I
down.
can't afford to hold.
I knew
No
you had
holding
this.
back! Hack and slash!
You hate to see it.
Don't get too relaxed.
What now? All right.
Let's call it.
These, come on.
Thank you.
What now? What now? What now?
I think there's treasure nearby.
Fine job.
Come on! Push it
Nice
through!
work.
Come on!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Over here to lay claim to it. Sure shoots.
Brace yourself!
guard is down!
I won't hold back! Three left!
One's down!
Now, what's the play?
Two remaining!
Only two
No
enemies
need to
left.
rush this.
Stay sharp.
Stay focused. Just part of the job.
Grease's guard is down!
Let's keep this up.
See the strength? It's only what you make of it.
They saw us!
Push through!
Everyone. I knew you could do it! They're dead.
Don't let them carry tricks of fear.
It's quick! We're here? In the net!
Not worth our breath. That'll do.
I admit, it feels good to get
Looks
stronger.
like we're safe for now.
Incoming!
It burns. You've been burned. You get attacked. A lot more than usual.
The engine's
Pull it out. Keep it out.
One remains.
Grease,
Seemed the
go
right
one.
move.
Scrolls been burned.
Not good.
We better watch out for any enemy targeting.
Candling is up. Let's move.
For greater heights.
This is a bad one. Anyone have anything for a burn?
What now?
Nice, look at that.
What now? What now? What now?
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Hey! But... How about a break?
Indeed.
Hey.
Let's go!
Hey.
What now?
Let's go. Wait a second.
All right.
What is that?
It's a crystal. From Magla. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the land.
Stroll's been burned. He better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Let's stay calm.
This is true.
Stroll's been burned. He better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
I will fight.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I shall rise to the occasion.
One's training is never complete.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
The burn doesn't hurt anymore. Glad that's over.
Just realized my mic was muted. Die. 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 What level am I? Wait. Angrias is 9. The dragon? Might be able to take this fucker on now.
Don't panic. No, stop. Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight, just so we're clear. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. Listen, keep do not wait.
We're on a mission.
Warrior!
We don't turn back for anything.
Let me rethink.
Not even dragon.
Oh yeah, yellow he cooked.
No need.
Oh yeah, we are winning. I might get tons of XP from this too.
This.
wonder how hard this would be on normal new game.
Die hard! I will fight a tough one!
Oh, 263 XP is pretty good.
I feel stronger.
That's not anything insane. I don't think I really need you. But, I only just made it run.
Well,
No, it was a skill. Chris' weapon is just so fucking goofy. Treasure. Grand Iron. Gossiper. And Onyx. What does this give me? Okay. I thought it would give me an actually good weapon. I can at least see what it looks like. Let me just look at it. Wait, what? I can't see it. Wait, maybe it's a straw sword? Ah, it is. Okay, that does look cool. I might use that for some of the game. Until I need to change it. But yeah, I can just do random shit here. And nothing could do anything about it. Why am I breaking shit?
we actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter. But they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic. That blade was specially forged, with raw magma folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Your Highness, this way! Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
My lord, are you hurt?
Back! A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cult, of course. I think it's about time we eat.
I'm beat.
Alright, that's it. Let's go. Should be a couple of days until the funeral, yeah?
Huh?
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, one day, the people...
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. Life and death are seconds apart when you feel well... The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines to make... The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now. Stay sharp.
Milady. Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me a mite. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. It is a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, after which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Northwest.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked in the back of Sunshade Row. The Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Just
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
No, let me cook. I know where it is. Should be down this way.
This street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Yep.
watch out for pickpockets. This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello. I'm Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
Maria's good, but Narco is better.
These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivor.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after...
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick.
That was meat in that? I didn't see any meat.
Roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only one?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still,
killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
Don't rely on your fancy powers from this, alright? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right.
Spoilers, you fucking die.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna max her social link. I mean, yeah, I just call them social links. Because why the fuck not? And, the reason I want to max her out is because, I need healing, archetypes. Not sure who will be the healer though.
Look at that.
Ah, I'm not totally sure Maria. Is she downstairs?
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book. And that... You like books, huh? Well, I haven't ever seen one before. So I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really?
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this ground. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
Still just be there sleeping. Or chilling.
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping me in there.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever. So I've got to work with... Papa always says not to go into his room. So I wait for him. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work. But I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job. I've heard his job can be really...
The pure hop nurtured.
Thank you. I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. But to be...
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to...
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna, yeah, he's gonna die. Oh, these scenes just bore me. Bore me like shit. Like every single one of them.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniform...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just... We're gonna split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Everything will be fine.
Right.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go. That reminds me.
What is it? Yeah.
Now, where was I?
Look, I don't give it to Ossu's king. I just want some...
Oh no, I didn't want to go here. Wait. No mind. Yeah, I do. Oh, some of the healer ones.
Just pathetic.
What now?
Once I get Hulkenberg.
Awful big bridges for an elder.
Give it a full, I say. Who else can it be?
Oh, Stroll's totally great. Nice. I thought he was just gonna stand right in front of the honeybee and...
Wow. Yeah, amazing. Oh, dear me.
Got it?
My, oh my.
All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness at the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
He's the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone.
Well, that's attempted murder added to the charges.
They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
What do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Could this be the King's own magic?
I am Hypnodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Did he just say Hypnodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty. The King?
Is it him? He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings?
The faith of the citizenry.
Truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test them? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king?
No.
Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds, will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Luis! He's catching up to Borden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking? Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you? Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! A riot! Yes, good!
You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
No, don't do it.
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's done. Rather poetic. See how he is rewarded your loyalty. I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope.
Choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am now omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey. Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it! Grius!
Alphys.
The sun sets on old fossils. There's a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
He defiles the dead!
Well, Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magma. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral.
The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity.
If you need to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
What am I supposed to do? Got to stay calm. Calm. Sorry about that. I'll be...
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
They will fight with pride.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
They die hard. The freedom of a wanderer.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
The freedom of... They got careless.
Focus.
The freedom of a...
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after...
The royal scepter.
Please. So... Please help.
Did he trap civilian?
Yes. My family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea.
Does it not tarnish the royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it.
No. Over here!
This is bad. Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
I shall rise to the occasion.
He must have lost sight of us.
Blast! No! Like I'd let you.
The freedom.
Yes.
What now?
Yeah, just look at that. I don't know why I changed to the dragon weapon.
Hey, you found something. Looks like they found us.
That was brilliant. Don't tell me. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful. All right.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you. Let's hurry.
We found something.
Amazing. Great find. Keep it.
Health and sense?
Everything all right?
No.
I see. Look.
And then...
Onward. Damn it.
However...
Yes.
Hurry!
Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves.
Look, the entrance.
Damn it! Now!
I'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alces, Arvin Alces. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince.
I was. Now he is. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. Why were you trying to kill me?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous. Where softer hearts falter. Why would such a man sacrifice?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request...
I'd think you'd find surer allies.
You saw for yourself their failings today. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way.
Naturally. How about...
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh! Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but... He'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was... prepared for the worst, but...
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis is forcing. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either. So it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into the...
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
In the end, it's someone else's problem. It's sad, though.
Damn it.
But why?
Damn it.
All right.
Well...
Even so.
I'm a little worried.
Look.
Ready?
All right.
Doesn't it seem like...
Let's hurry.
Onward.
Look! Wait!
We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? It can't be.
No way.
Alcest. Alcest, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alcest, tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince. For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, Of course. It's only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong! The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
How are you calling? Transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
Yeah, no. Absolutely not. I just should call you Hulkenberg. Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna call you. And you just rip your fucking hair.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Alcest, I will see you freed.
No, you won't. Anyway, I'd be using this for.
I'm so sorry.
In the name of justice.
It's okay. We can do this.
Now, what's the play?
Alcest!
and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Well, isn't this... Come on. It's just a straw.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight. Were you there? On the...
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing.
Don't "'tis nothing" me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment.
Ah, you're just in time. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out.
Alright.
I told her that our father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found an... It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so... Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Yes. You saw what would happen under his rule.
Thus do you seek Louise's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved, I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But...
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me. Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast nurture.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh! Now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a
You figure that's why? If it's true, but what did he mean when he told us to wait for the
He can tell us himself.
Yeah, probably. Do you feel responsible for Grace and Maria?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Well, yeah.
Me too.
Wow, are you really hitting me when I'm down?
Yeah.
My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? Well? Let's rest.
What now?